Data type introduction. Now, what are the data types available in the Salesforce? And when do I use a data type? So the purpose of data, first of all, let's see what are the data types available in the Salesforce. Now, if you go to the any object, whether it is a standard object or a custom object, you can go to the account object or else you can go to the custom object also. Go to any object, custom or a standard object, and then go to the fields and relationship. Click on the new button. Click on new button. When you click on the new button, you will be able to see different data types are available. Basically, these data types are, we have a different data types. These data types are what type of a data that I need to store it in specific cell or specific column. Specific column or a specific field. In the specific field, what type of information should I need to store it? Now, one field just needed text information. Another field which I need to store the email. Another field is where I need to store the currency. What type of a data do I need to store in the specific field is decided by the data type. Now here we have a different data types. Now let me divide these data types. Whatever we can see here on the top level, these all are we will discuss later. Whatever on the top level we can see, those will be discussed later. When I say top, auto number, formula fields, lookup relationship, master detail relationship, external lookup relationship. This part we will see later because these are the relationship part of the topic. Now we will not see this data types right now. Right now, we are going to see the data types which are called as a checkbox. Checkbox, currency, date, date time, email, geolocation, number field to capture the number information like a employee ID or let's say roll number, some kind of a number information. If you want to just capture the number information, you can go with number. Percentage, like a discount percentage. If you want to add any discount, then you will go for a percent. Phone number, if you want to capture the customer phone number, then you will go for a phone number data type. Pick list is nothing but, now whenever you open the field, now this field has a drop down. Now if you click on this drop down, it will open up some values here at the bottom. Now you choose any value from the bottom. So pick list is nothing but you can select a single value. Multi-pick list is nothing but multi-pick list will be in a different format. Multi-pick list is where you can choose it multiple values. Where you can choose it multiple values. Here you have a values. This is available values. In the multi-pick list, available values, you can choose the 2 values at a time and push it to here and select the multiple pick list values. So in this case, you can select more than 1 pick list value. And next we have a text to store the string information. Text area is also string information, which is a 255 characters. Text area long compared to text area, it has a more characters. It will be accepted in the text area long. Text area rich. If you want to add a images or a URL link, anything that you wanted to add, you can add. But the character limit is for the both text area and text rich are same. Only the difference is rich text area has a option to store the images, URL links. Text encrypted. Text encrypted is like a, if you want to mask, like if you, for example, when you are entering the password, when you enter the password, everything after entering the password, it gets converted into the star, right? Everything will be stored into the star or a dots, it will be stored. Or else whenever you are entering the pin code in some of the sites, so it will convert into the everything into the star. So similarly, you wanted to capture the data, but after saving it, do not show that data to any user. Convert that into the encrypted. That means some mask text. Time, if you want to capture any time. If you want to capture the time. URL is if you want to place a URL. So these are the different data types we have. Different data types we have. Apart from the above one, we have these data types. 18 data types are there. How do I know that which data type do I need to use it? Whenever I'm creating the field, how do I know that which data type do I need to use it? You will be automatically, after working on at least for one project, you will be able to identify what kind of a data I'll be storing it. For example, if you want to capture open date or a closed date, then you will go for a date field. Or else you wanted to capture event time also. In that case, you will go for a close date time. Right? Or if you want to capture the email information, then you will go for email data type. Or if you want to store the employee number always it will be alphanumeric. If it is a alphanumeric, then you will go with text. Right, so this is how you will be able to identify. So don't worry, you will be able to identify. If you don't know, you can check with your architect or a team lead.